The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. I must say it's a real privilege to be here. Millions from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. I'm Derek Ray, my co-commentator is, as always, Lee Dixon, and with the atmosphere building up very nicely, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Galatasaray against Atletico Madrid.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very excited.
Well, this is the final chance Atletico have wanted. You think back to 2014 and 2016 in the decisive games, Lee, when they came a cropper against Real Madrid.
Well, I've said in the past, losing in the semi-final is the worst game to lose in, but I've lost in the final as well, and that's pretty tough. You've got to get to the final, and when you get there, calm down. Calm yourself down before you play the game. It's just another game. Yeah, right.
Well, here's how it looks for Galatasaray. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Thank you.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
It's there for him! And a goal! The first of the contest!
Well, it's always best to get your nose in front in the final. Really puts the pressure on the opposition. Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
One 0 then.
Goal for the host. Number 9, Falcao.
The ball was Selçuk Inan. Well, Atletico Madrid so often in the shadow of the great city rivals Real Madrid, but they've had a pretty compelling story to tell over the years as well.
Well, they have. They're one of my favourite Spanish teams. I really love everything about them. I love the new stadium. I love the kit. Obviously, I'm big on kits, as you know. But I also love their spirit. They've got a real winning attitude.
Carrasco now. It's with Saul. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Possession changes hands, the interception there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And it's a quality pass. The delivery towards the back post. Well, a terrific counter-attack, but a disappointing finish.
Well, how quick can they break? Superb build-up, fast, incisive, but poor in the end, though.
Now Jimenez. Rosaico. Carrasco. He's given it straight to the opposition. And breaking at pace with menace. Sofiane Feghouli. And the cross is very much on. Just wanted to get it out of there. Throw-ins given. Lemina. Now they've lost it. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Will they get themselves level here? Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Here's Lemina. Falcao. Useful looking ball. Feghouli. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Carrasco now. Morata in possession. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Joao Felix. Given away. And that was a perfectly timed pass. Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Promising looking ball. Falcao. Not all that difficult for Oblak to save. Seri. Crossing possibilities. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Now Versalco. On the ball, Joao Felix. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Space afforded him. Very quick thinking there. The pressure was hot. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
And very deftly cut out. Looking confident. Nothing wrong with that idea. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Mariano. Seri. The ball with Selçuk Inan. Falcao waiting. Not all that convincing defensively. It could be up for grabs. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, players back in position now. Joao Felix. And given away by Atletico. And he's made headway. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
He's driven in the corner. Oh, it's off the post.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes added time.
Well, he's given us away. It's all about translating threats into goals. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. Saracchi. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final so far.
Well, it has. Great game. Sometimes finals can be cagey affairs, but not this one. Let's hope, Derek, in the second half we get more of that. It's been really, really entertaining.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Falcao has it. Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
Younes Belhanda. Well, great read there to intercept. Chance to attack using width. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. He might be able to make it through. It has to be. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Renan Lodi. It's got to be, and this time it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Give it away. There for him. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
They're trying to get right into his face.
Atletico have been totally controlling possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get...
He's got the right idea with that pass. Still alive. He succeeds in clearing it. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And it's with Falcao now. And very deftly cut out. Feghouli. Carrasco. Renan Lodi. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Feghouli. Crossing possibilities. That's excellent defending following the cross. A lot can be said that's positive about the performance of Falcao.
Well, his movement is so good. You can see why he causes defenders so much trouble, and a goal to boot as well.
I'm sure, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Koke with it. On the ball, Morata. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Koke gives it away. Lemina. Can they convert? And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. He got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. Feghouli. Belanda. Falcao has it. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And the goal is his. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him and he's unlucky, really.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So 2-0 now.
Goal for the host. Number 8, Selçuk İnan.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Morata. Carrasco. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Renan Lodi. 15 minutes remaining. Koke. He's got space. And space for the cross. He's got acres of space. Opportunity missed.
Substitution for Atletico.
And here's a change now for Atletico.
Number 8, Saul. Coming onto the pitch. Number 10, Angel Correa.
Saracchi with it. Feghouli. Falcao. Excellent vision. Now, will they do it from here? It has to be. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, here's the replay. Here's the value of crosses, and when they come in like this, almost teed up on a plate, he swings his boot at it, catches it, absolutely perfect. What a finish.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Lemina. Emre Akbaba. Bayram. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Okay, careless with the pass. Moving forward effectively. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Possession changes hands, the interception there. It is to be a throw-in.
Substitution for Atletico Madrid.
It is an Atletico substitution.
Yannick Ferreira Carrasco. To be replaced by number 5, Thomas.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 89, Sofiane Fegueli.
Terrific block. It needs an accurate cross. And it was blocked, that particular cross. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes.
4 minutes of added time.
Seri. Swift ball into the area. Robbed them. Renan Lodi. Now Correa. The high press was... He takes aim. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal. He gets in a position not that far out from goal, but he has to hit the target. He does that, and it's in the back of the net.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
The 6, Koke.
And the final whistle, the cup issue is settled. A story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. And Lee, memories are being made.
Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't matter how much money you've got in the bank. Players will always look back at moments like these. These moments where you pick trophies up and win medals. Absolutely brilliant for this group of players.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this tight-knit team. Real solidarity. And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. The Champions League winners. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories.
Well, this is the moment I love, sharing it with the fans. Ticker tapes coming down, families in the stand, giving them all a wave. But they've travelled all over Europe watching this team. Now they get to share in this moment. Fantastic.
took fire as well as ice on the pitch.
Well, they've come together in this competition as a team, and they're celebrating together now, fully deserved.
And you are looking at the best club side in Europe. Very quick thinking there. And that will...